Get ready for a massive lineup because we start with an incredible community effort. Blaze Busseth and Desiree Sky Logan took on a truly unexpected challenge for the Fergus Falls community by building an entire Viking ship float for musician Chris Tungseth. We dive into the unbelievable process of how local talent and sheer hard work transformed a 14-foot aluminum boat into a stunning parade centerpiece, and you will not believe the dedication it took to bring this epic vision to life.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we shift gears completely and head straight into the world of American Idol with some huge returning faces. Finalist Kelly Pickler is making a powerful comeback to the show after stepping away from the spotlight, and we look at what her return means for the competition and the fans. Find out how Pickler navigated her personal journey and what fans can expect from this emotional reunion episode. But the focus stays squarely on Chris Tungseth as he gears up for his next big performance. Chris Tungseth has opened up about the intense reality of preparing for his American Idol show days, revealing that performance days can stretch for 15 hours. We break down exactly what that preparation entails, from vocal coaching and wardrobe to intense stage blocking, giving you an inside look at what it truly takes to be on that stage. And finally, the excitement is boiling over in Fergus Falls as the community rallies around Chris Tungseth. If he makes it to the top 3, the entire town is gearing up for a massive celebration, including a parade and a live performance at Kirkbride Park. We cover all the local planning, the community spirit, and exactly what fans need to do right now to make sure Chris gets the votes he needs for that huge hometown moment. Stay tuned for more breaking news. Fergus Falls, ID, a collaborative and unexpected community project, has brought together local artists and residents to create a Viking ship float for musician Chris Tungseth, a top finalist on American Idol. The initiative began when local business owner Pat Shaw was approached by artists Blaze Busseth and Desiree Sky Logan to assist with a unique request from producers for Tungseth's parade float on May 6th. The vision was for Tungseth to ride in a Viking ship. Shaw, owner of the Viking Cafe, initiated the effort after receiving a call from Lynn Olson of City Hall. Though he did not own a ship, the community's strong support for Tungseth's journey motivated the plan. Shaw then contacted his nephew, Josh Shaw, who owns Straight Line Roofing and Siding, to see if he would build the float out of a 14-foot aluminum fishing boat on a trailer within 8 days. Josh, along with Brant Peterson and Tyler Luring, completed the structure in just 3 days, accumulating approximately 90 hours of combined labor. Meanwhile, Busseth and Logan were tasked with sculpting the ship's prow and stern at the creation shop. Describing this as a new challenge, Busseth noted their experience was primarily in bronze, stone, and concrete clay, not prop work. The sculpting process involved using 6 sheets of thick, pink insulation foam as a base, sealed with a mixture of Elmer's glue and water, and then layered with wood glue and joint compound to achieve a flexible, rubbery texture. For the finishing touches, Logan planned to airbrush the details and hand-paint them, aiming for a wood grain effect and distinctive, beady, red eyes. Busseth expressed excitement about being part of the creation process. The painting phase saw Pat Shaw enlist Pat Toole, owner of Patriot Painting, who agreed to tackle the complex project in 3 days. Together, the 2 men applied 2 base coats and 2 faux coats in just 5 hours, resulting in a convincing appearance of an old Viking ship. Addie Shaw assisted by prepping and painting the 2 Viking shields adorning the sides, with the team finishing the sail before the float was ready for the parade route. Chris Tungseth has seen glimpses of the developing ship and expressed amazement at the scale of the effort. Pat Shaw reflected on the community spirit, stating that Fergus Falls is a special place to live, highlighting the significant local effort behind this unique tribute to Tungseth's aspirations. American Idol is set to return tonight with a special themed episode, bringing back contestants, judges, and fans to relive the class of 2006. The reunion will feature a spotlight on finalist Kelly Pickler, who is making her first return to the show since the passing of her husband. Pickler had previously achieved significant success, signing with a record label and releasing albums, and later winning season 16 of Dancing with the Stars alongside Derek Ho. However, in 2023, she stepped away from the public eye after the death of her husband, choosing to heed his advice to step back during a difficult time. American Idol is welcoming Pickler back, marking a moment of reflection and return to the spotlight. Host Danielle Fishel announced that the show will be celebrating the 2006 season by having several favorite top 10 finalists from that year return to duet with this season's top 5. The special guest lineup will include Pickler alongside Taylor Hicks, Paris Bennett, Elliot Yamin, and Bucky Covington, with legends Randy Jackson and Paula Abdul also making an appearance. The episode airs tonight at 8:00 p.m. ET/PT on ABC and will be available to stream on Hulu the following day. Chris Tungseth, a contestant on season 24 of American Idol, has opened up about the intense preparation involved in performing on the show, revealing that the behind-the-scenes reality is far more demanding than what viewers typically see on television. Speaking to KTSB, Tungseth detailed the grueling schedule leading up to performance days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, those are days that you're like, we could be here for 12 hours, 15 hours, he explained. He described the process as immediate action once they arrive, stating, "You see your call time, you go to the lobby, you get picked up, and from that point on it's just go, go, go." Tungseth elaborated on the multifaceted preparation required before hitting the stage, which includes vocal coaching, wardrobe changes, and digital preparation. He stressed that show days often stretch for an incredible duration, sometimes lasting up to 15 hours. Fellow contestant Braden Rumfelt echoed these sentiments, comparing being on the show to a full-time job. He outlined the extensive preparation, which encompasses securing vocal coaches, running through lyrics, finalizing vocal blocks, attending dress rehearsals, fitting into costumes, meeting with creative teams, and meticulously planning the background visuals. Rumfelt also noted that the process involves significant time spent perfecting the song itself, alongside stage blocking, choreography, and technical checks for lighting and staging before the live performances commence. Tungseth's journey has brought him to the top 5 of American Idol season 24. He will perform again on the May 4 episode alongside fellow finalists Keela Richardson, Jordan McCullough, Hannah Harper, and Braden Rumfelt. The episode will feature performances with professional dancers from Dancing with the Stars in the background, with mentors Paula Abdul and Randy Jackson present, and Abdul joining as a guest judge. Only 3 artists will advance to the finale, meaning 2 contestants will be eliminated. Excitement is surging through Fergus Falls, Minnesota, as preparations ramp up for a major hometown celebration centered around American Idol contestant Chris Tungseth. The anticipation is high because if Tungseth advances into the top 3 during tonight's May 4th episode, the national attention will immediately pivot to his hometown. Plans are already finalized for a full-day celebration scheduled for May 6th, when Tungseth and the production crew are expected to arrive. The itinerary includes a parade through downtown Fergus Falls and a live performance at Kirkbride Park, locally known as the RTC grounds. City leaders and event organizers are anticipating a significant turnout, with residents and visitors from across the region expected to attend. To manage traffic and ensure pedestrian safety at the RTC campus during the concert, organizers are coordinating with M-State to use it as a primary drop-off point. Otter Tail coaches will operate shuttle buses to facilitate efficient movement between the parade route and the concert venue. Local pride is running high, with the community actively rallying behind Tungseth. Signs are appearing throughout the town, and special T-shirts are available via the chamber, demonstrating strong local support. The central focus remains on the crucial next step, securing votes. Fans are being strongly encouraged to participate in Monday night's show voting via the show's app, online platforms, or text to help push Tungseth into the top 3. Every vote is seen as a vital step toward realizing the planned hometown celebration and the potential for him to become the next American Idol. The entire community is unified in supporting their hometown music hero.